Well, hello everybody. Here's Winter. So hi, Winter. Winter is my cat, and he is a Turkish Angora white cat. And today I found something very interesting about him, and I want to try this little thing that I found, and it's called Phrenology of the cat. And I don't know if you know, maybe if you have studied criminal justice before, you know that long time ago in the 1800s, late 1800s. Oh, you don't want to see what this is? They used to do studies on prisoners. Of course, there was a lot of abuse going on and things like that they did on the prisons, on the prisoners. But and that was the study of the brain, different parts of the brain, because it was thought that if an individual's characteristics or type of brain or different parts of the brain were associated some kind of way with criminal tendencies. And I don't know about you, but I think Winter over here, does he? My son says he's a ninja cat. What do you guys think? I think he's adorable, a little spoiled, and he has a very fat belly. He's not like, oh. Well, anyways, so I found this, and he kind of remind me of him. I mean, look at that, right? The Kopashva brothers. So I'm gonna see. This is called Phrenology Kit for your cat, and it has the cat divided into the little parts. I'm gonna take it out, and it says Phrenology Cat, and of course on the front you can't see it because it's upside down, right? But it says on the front it says sleep, teach your dog, chase invisible objects, sit on the box, eat, world domination. That's, of course, over here on the third eye. And then on the back, it says lunch on keyboard. He does that all the time, guys. He always is sitting on top of my keyboard or Eric's computer. I mean, I just bought that new couch over there, and he pretty much has destroyed it in like 2 months. And then, of course, his favorite pastime is knocking objects off the tables. And he loves to be outside because we live in Florida, so he loves it. And I'm thinking about maybe putting him, say hi, look. I don't know. There's not a lot of people yet because everybody's working. But what I'm going to do is it comes with a little booklet. And I'm going to see if my cat is a criminal or a ninja cat. So I'm going to see. He's trying to chase. He's trying to chase something. So, whoa, yeah, I think he is. I don't know, but do you ever wonder what goes on inside your cat's head? Inside your cat's head, I do all the time. So, like, he doesn't seem to care what he's blocking the food traffic. You know how cats get in front of your feet all the time when you're walking around, or they make a mess. And sometimes he cuddles you, and sometimes he doesn't want to cuddle with you. Very suspicious. Now, when he watches you, sometimes he's like looking at you like he's judging you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Well, if your cat is like my cat, this cat is an enigma. So one of the things I'm going to do is today I'm going to put a video about cat phrenology and about cats and cat health, and see if there's something about this cat phrenology that is actually true. Now let me see some of the mini history. Yeah, it's talking about phrenology and Frank Joseph Gall in 1758. And see, I knew this. I was telling you before. He thought that the ridges and the indentations on a person's skull, just like here, see how they divided the cat's head? That's what they used to do with people. The same way they used to do that with prisoners. They divided the skull's head, and then they were like, okay, this person had this indentation, then that means you will have more propensity for crime or commit a crime. And so doctors like all map out sections on the model's brain and dissect dating with aspects of personality traits, some called faculties. And we study this in criminology and psychology. Um, so sometimes they will say something about a person's behavior like love and feeling towards others, um, greed, love, excess or idealities, self-esteem. But I guess this guy over here, what is the name of the? I want to see who actually came out with this thing. I hope it's not made in China. Oh no, it's actually Philadelphia. Never mind. So it was made in Philadelphia, and you can find this one at Barnes and Nobles, and it's made by Running Press, and of course, yeah, it is made in China. Okay, I was wrong. Um, but they're like $9, I think, and runningpress.com, you can find it also, of course. And I'll put the link over there on the screen after I'm done. But you can see that the cat head bust that you have here will be our guide in understanding everything in the peculiarities of our cat. Now, there he is. Winter. Hello, Winter. Now, I know he's ignoring me. But anyway, so it talks about food and resistance and why they bite, of course, and indifference. They're talking about licking their butt. Never mind. We'll talk about vengeance and conflicted behaviors of cats and why they do that. And sometimes they can be helpful. I'm pretty sure there's one that wants something. And calculation, how they chase the stalk and they pounce their prey. And I don't know what everybody calls me when I'm online, but you know how that works. Well, I just wanted to tell you that for the love of cats, of course, we're going to do that presentation today, and I'm going to put that video in our channel. Thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy seeing him lick his, I can't say that in YouTube. Goodbye.